All right, one of the other wines in March Crush collection is the Front Porch Red, which is their Syrah 2011. First of all, I love this label and the name. Come on, because we do talk a little bit about porch pounding.
We're big
so
on the porch.
It seems appropriate. Now, I might say this Syrah is not something you're going to pound on the porch.
No.
But they do have some other wines that, who knows, you might see down the road.
You may or may not.
For the porch.
You cannot confirm or deny.
But I've got to say, so I've said this before, Syrah's typically not one of my favorite wines, but it's one of the fun things about, you know, now that I'm doing more studying and just living, I'm all about exploring, and I find appreciation for all wines. There's no wine I don't appreciate.
And you know me, I love it.
But I've got to say, this one kind of knocks my sock. I'm excited about it. First of all, I think it's a really good representation of what Syrah should be.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's very Syrah.
Yeah.
You know, and you and I both, we've had Syrahs all over the map. But this is very Rhone style, and when they meet or get to know Sebastian from Rhone, you know, Rhone winemaker, it's not by accident that this happened like that. But
I mean, it's your typical Syrah notes in here, and I always get a lot of meaty, gamey notes. But there is like that blackberry or dark black fruit, which comes in as well.
Yeah, I'm going to call it black fruits because it's a combination.
Yeah.
But it's that nose that you love to get on a red wine. You know, you just hit it and you go, oh yeah, this is going to be great.
And one of the things with this being a 2011, an older Syrah is going to soften. Sometimes a young Syrah can be really tight. And a 2011 means it's got some age on it, which is perfect for a Syrah.
Oh, wait till you hit it.
I mean, I'm
all over your palate. Got some beautiful tannins.
But I'm getting that black fruit. Like that black fruit just hits right on the front of the palate.
Blackberries, black currants, black dark plums.
And then that like black, I'm going to say it's more white pepper than black pepper. And I know some people think you're crazy when you differentiate between those two. But
I love the spice on the back end of a Syrah.
I do.
When you pair it with food, it's so good. You know how you like to put pepper on food to bring out these deeper flavors. And that's what this wine's going to do to food. It's going to bring out some deep flavors.
And that pepper lingers, but the reason I say it's white pepper, and not that I'm a great differentiator between white and black, it's just softer to me. It's black pepper. I feel like can be a little harsh. This is a very soft hint of pepper. It's
and very, you know, I've been kind of missing, you know, some of the wines we've been offering, other than the Zinfandel, have had real soft tannins. So this has got a little bit more bolder, which I think is going to really set up nice for food. I hate to say it, but a steak coming off the grill with this would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
This is going to be a harder one for me to come up with that vegetarian option for.
It's going to be a tough one.
Although I could say a really meaty like mushroom burger that you marinate with some umami flavors like Worcestershire sauce and pepper and add some flavor to.
That could be great.
I'd do it as a burger and then add a nice complex cheese to it. I'm always going where the food goes. But this is fun. This is a fun wine. And you know why I'm excited to share people with this is because I think Syrah, and you had this great idea, is here's what a Syrah is. In Northern Rhone, like, is where it's the star. We talk about like Côte Rôtie and Hermitage and that. But it's also, you talked about, they also do a Syrah Grenache blend.
Yeah.
So what'll be fun is, just stay tuned, that might be coming, but then you'll see what a Grenache does to a Syrah. And you'll start to learn why you start to commingle grapes.
Yeah, what flavors come out, what does it do to the brightness of the darkness, you know, subdued it.
We want it to be well, that's what we're about. We want it to be educational and fun, so you start to learn what different components. So if you start with the Syrah and then you go to what a common component that's added to Syrah, which is Grenache, you'll see what the difference is.
I'm not crazy about it with the goat cheese.
Yeah,
I'm going to try it with the Mimolette.
I wouldn't have even probably gone for goat cheese with it, but Let's see about this. This is a little hardier cheese.
I'm thinking a pecorino. Or
about like an aged cheddar.
Even a little jalapeno jack, that Bella.
What about their aged jack?
Much better. You need a more saltier cheese, aged jack. Even a spice on it would be terrific.
I'm thinking a charcuterie plate if you're going.
Yeah.
Eat a little meat on the plate.
Piece of sausage and it'd be terrific.
Yeah, but I'm really excited. I want to hear back from everyone how they feel about this wine
This
and
is a
what they're
beautiful
pairing with
bottle of
it.
wine.
You know, we did an interview with Lane Tanner, your love, besides your wife, but you know, your crush,
My crush.
And I remember she talked a lot about feminine and masculine wines. Syrah to me is a very masculine wine.
There's no question about it. It's
And-
a masculine wine.
And it just shows so all wines have a place and a purpose. So even while I typically am not going to select a Syrah, when you have a really good Syrah, you're like, I might reconsider.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm. Why did I rule this out?
Great, man. I'm so glad. You guys are gonna love this.
Cheers.